If Charles Dow walked into your life today, if he watched you wake up tired, doubting yourself, scrolling through notifications, if he saw you fighting battles no one knows about, if he saw you chasing happiness, running from fear, hiding your pain, forcing smiles, he would understand one thing instantly. Your life has trends. Your mind has support levels. Your emotions have resistance points. Your history has patterns. And your future has directions waiting to be chosen. Because Dow theory wasn't only about markets, it was about human nature. And human nature doesn't change, not in 100 years, not in 1,000 years, not in your lifetime. So today I'm going to show you a truth Dow never wrote in his editorials, but lived every day. You are the chart. Your emotions are the market. Your decisions are the candlesticks. Your habits are the trend. Let the lecture begin. Part 1, the primary trend of your life. In Dow theory, the most important force is the primary trend, the long-term direction that overrides noise, volatility, and temporary chaos. Some people live entire lives trapped in the noise, reacting to every small drop in mood, every argument, every failure, every bad day. They judge themselves based on yesterday, not on their actual long-term direction. But Dow would tell you, open quote, one bad candle does not reverse a bull trend. One bad day does not define a life. Close quote. Your life has a primary trend. The question is it upward? Is it downward? Or are you moving sideways, alive, but not growing? Be honest with yourself. Are your habits pushing you upward? Or are your fears pulling you downward? Every dream you have, every desire you carry, every goal you secretly whisper to yourself is part of your primary trend. But here's the painful truth. Most people never check their life trend. They only watch their reactions, never their direction. But not you. Not anymore. After today, you will never look at your life the same. Part 2. The market does not reverse without a signal. Dow said, open quote, a trend continues until a proven reversal occurs. Close quote. Your life works the same. People say they want to change, but nothing changes. Why? Because they want a new life without creating a reversal signal. You can't break a downward trend by saying, I'll try harder tomorrow. You break it by action, by doing something that proves to your own mind, I am no longer the person I was yesterday. You want confidence? Take one step outside your comfort zone. That's a reversal signal. You want discipline? Say no to one temptation. That's a reversal signal. You want respect? Keep one promise you made to yourself. That's a reversal signal. Life does not reverse automatically. You reverse it. And once your trend changes direction, momentum follows. Nanshar Part 3, Secondary Reactions. The emotional pullbacks. Even in the strongest uptrend, markets pull back. In the strongest bull run, there are corrections. Life works the same. You will have days where everything feels perfect. You're motivated, confident, inspired. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, your mood drops. You feel tired. You question everything. You think you're failing. That's not failure. That's a secondary reaction, a temporary emotional pullback. Dow taught that these pullbacks are not the end of the trend. They are normal, expected, and necessary because life gives you resistance to test how badly you want progress. So listen carefully. If you quit during a pullback, your trend dies prematurely. If you push through it, your trend becomes unstoppable. A pullback in your mood is not the end of your growth. A bad day is not the end of your progress. A mistake is not the end of your journey. It's just your emotional chart breathing. Let it breathe and keep moving. Part 4, support levels, the moments that hold you up. Every chart has support levels, price points where buyers step in, preventing a deeper fall. Your life has support levels too. They are not financial, they're emotional. They're the small things that stop you from falling apart completely. A friend who understands your silence, a memory that reminds you who you are, a dream you can't give up on, that one person who believes in you, that inner voice that whispers, don't stop now, that tiny spark of hope that refuses to die. These are your support levels, the places where you bounce back. But here's the deep part. Support isn't always outside you. Sometimes the only support you have is your own strength. And that's enough, because the strongest support level in your life is built by you. Hesher Part 5, Resistance Levels, the emotional barriers. Just like support holds you up, resistance holds you back. Resistance levels in your life are formed by your past failures, your inner fears, your self-doubt, your trauma, your limiting beliefs, your fear of judgment, your fear of success, your comfort zone. These resistances stop you every time you're about to grow. You want to speak your truth, resistance appears. You want to start something new, resistance appears. You want to change your habits, resistance appears. But Dow taught us something powerful. Open quote, when resistance breaks, the trend becomes explosive. Close quote. When you break a limiting belief, when you overcome a fear, when you stop caring about what others think, when you finally choose yourself, your upward trend becomes unstoppable. That's your breakout moment, your real beginning. Part 6. Volume confirms the trend. In markets, trend is confirmed when volume increases. In life, your trend is confirmed by consistency. A single burst of motivation means nothing. A single productive day means nothing. What builds your life trend? Showing up daily, doing the work even when you don't feel like it, doing the boring tasks, being consistent when nobody is watching, taking small steps every day, not giving up when progress is slow. The world sees results, but you see volume. Every day you show up adds volume to your trend, and the universe notices, because consistency attracts opportunities, just like volume attracts money. Part 7. The market discounts everything. Dow said, open quote, the market discounts everything, close quote. Meaning everything, news, fear, greed, expectations, is already reflected in the price. Your life is the same. Everything you've gone through, your heartbreaks, failures, losses, regrets, mistakes, is already priced into who you are today. Nothing you've been through makes you weaker, it makes you wiser. Your scars are your data points. Your pain is your market analysis. Your past is your chart history. Don't hate your past, it built you. Don't fear your flaws, they shaped you. Your life has already priced in all the chaos you survived. And if you're still here, that means the market, your soul, decided your value is higher than your pain. Part 8. Bull markets start in silence. Bull markets never begin with fireworks. They begin quietly, in the darkest moments, when nobody believes, when everything feels impossible, when you feel tired and broken, when your life looks like it's collapsing. That's where your bull market begins, because the greatest upward trends begin in despair. Just like the greatest traders rise from losses, your transformation begins when you're tired of your own excuses, when you can't tolerate your own limitations anymore, when you decide, I'm done living like this. That moment is your accumulation phase. That's when you start building strength quietly, slowly, steadily. No one sees it, no one applauds it, no one understands it, but you keep going, and one day your breakout will be loud enough that the whole world notices. Part 9. Distribution phase. Letting go of what doesn't serve you. In markets, a trend weakens when distribution begins, the phase where smart money exits. In life, distribution is the moment you stop holding on to. Fake friends, toxic relationships, old identities, habits that drain you, people who don't respect you, environments that limit you, beliefs that no longer fit who you're becoming. Letting go is not a loss, it's a transition. It's you clearing emotional resistance, making space for the trend to continue upward, because you cannot rise while carrying the weight of your past. Distribution is not the end, it's the beginning of something higher. Part 10. No trend survives without patience. Dow Theory was built on patience. Life is built on patience too. Your goals will take time, your healing will take time, your discipline will take time, your emotional growth will take time. But remember this, nothing valuable grows quickly, and nothing permanent grows easily. The market rewards the patient. Life rewards the consistent. If you keep going, even slowly, even tired, even unsure, you will reach a point where momentum takes over. And once momentum arrives, your life will change faster than you ever imagined. Confirmation. When your actions match your intentions. Dow required confirmation. One index alone couldn't confirm a trend. One part of your life can't create transformation. Everything must align. Your intentions must match your actions. Your words must match your habits. Your dreams must match your discipline. Your mindset must match your behavior. When everything in your life aligns, that's confirmation. That's when your upward trend becomes real, visible, undeniable. You are both the analyst and the market. Dow was the analyst. The market was the market. In life, you are both. You analyze your choices and you live their consequences. You create your direction and you experience the journey. There's no external force controlling your life chart. You are the creator, and that means your trend is always in your hands. No matter how low you fall, no matter how painful your past, no matter how chaotic your emotions, you can start a new trend today. Dow would tell you, open quote, trends begin with a single higher high and survive as long as you protect the higher lows. Close quote. So ask yourself, what is your next higher high and what is the low you refuse to go below again? Your life trend begins with that decision. Final part, the trend of your life is waiting for you. The market doesn't wait, life doesn't wait, time doesn't wait, but opportunity waits for the brave. For the ones who step into their own trend, for the ones who stop living in emotional pullbacks, for the ones who stop letting fear be their resistance, for the ones who break through their limits, for the ones who believe they deserve more, for the ones who trust their own growth, for the ones who refuse to quit. So today, right now in this moment, draw a new trend line for your life. Raise your support levels, break your resistance, increase your volume, confirm your direction, protect your momentum. And never forget, your emotions may fluctuate, your days may go up and down, your life may have volatility, but your trend is yours to decide. And once you choose an upward trend, the entire universe shifts to match your direction. This is your new beginning. This is your new chart. This is your new trend. And it starts right now.